Good afternoon, and welcome to the DFS Army YouTube channel. I am Razzle11, and you can find me on X at Razzle11Grinds. Going to take a look at the pitching for today, the 29th of July. It is Monday. We do have an 8-game main slate ahead of us. Some slight weather in New York and even Cincinnati. Reminder, this is a first look at the pitching options, and I will focus on DraftKings as that is where a majority of my action is. On FanDuel, I would cut the pitching pool down to about a third. Um, I know it's been a little bit since I dropped you a video. I've been sick. I still am. Not sure if you can tell in my voice. Not feeling the greatest at all, but trying to get myself back into a routine again. So I thought I would try to get a video out this afternoon. And to be honest, looking at the pitching, I am not impressed with our options overall. Obviously, Paul Skeens definitely going to be somebody we're utilizing. Um, Not really enjoyable to pick on Houston. They're not a big K team, but he is a minus 130 road favorite. Game total of 7.5 with juice on the under. K prop currently sitting at 7.5 with juice on the under. Um, just the biggest upside on the slate comes from Skeens at this point. So that's why he's probably going to be popular. Obviously, his name is going to bring him a bunch of ownership. Logan Gilbert has been really good against Boston the first time he faced them. I don't really love taking road pitching in Fenway, but on this slate, I think we have to. K prop of 5.5, juice is on the over. Currently sitting as a slight underdog in a game total with a game total of just 8.5. A lot of Fenway games we've been seeing at 9.5 and even up to 10.5. So getting this game at 8.5 is really intriguing. Juice is on the under slightly, which brings us to Pavetta in that same game. Home run issues are the big thing. He can get blown up for sure. Obviously, this is Coors, but he can also dominate. He did here. K's. I love Pavetta against a team a ton. He dominated them the first time he faced them. His numbers at home aren't as strong, but we don't have these strong options. He is a minus 120 favorite. K prop of 6.5 with juice strongly on the over. I think those are the main three guys that we need to look at tonight. Evalde is going to be somebody I'm using. I initially wasn't going to. His numbers on the road haven't been as strong, etc. But he's coming off of a great performance against a weak White Sox squad. It's been really good in 4 out of his last 5 starts. So I will go there. He is a or his K prop's 5.5. Juice is on the under. He's a minus 112 favorite, not anything special, but on the slate we do need a fourth option, so it's going to be Evalde. Tyon, there's weather. He could potentially be traded. Um, I'm not really sure what to expect there. I think he's going to make my pool, but I'm going to be paying attention to a lot of the trade updates as the day goes on. Piante is not really interesting me. Alec Marsh is interesting because of the matchup. He wasn't very good against the White Sox the first time. But the White Sox just traded away Pham, who's been one of their more productive hitters, and Luis Robert could be traded, obviously at any point. Uh, so Marsh is going to make my pool. I don't love it. He is a minus 175 favorite in that game, though. K prop of 5.5, juices on the under. Excuse me. As we go down, to be honest, there's nobody I like down here. If Jordan Montgomery was sharper, uh, I might have some interest. I might still have some interest, um, especially if Lane Thomas were to be dealt, anytime before the game, making that lineup weaker. But he just hasn't been super strong this year. He did beat the White Sox, beat up on them pretty good, a weak lineup. So I think there's a chance at some upside from Montgomery. His K prop's just 3.5. He is a minus 162 favorite. So I think those are kind of the guys I'm going to go with. It's a pretty weak pitching slate, so I don't really want to jam in any of these other guys. I'm just going to go heavier on the main names and let it ride. But there we have it. Real quick video. Sorry I sound like I'm dying. I unfortunately feel like I am, but it is what it is. If you enjoy what I bring to you, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn the notification bell on, get the alert anytime we drop videos here at TFS Army. If you want to join us, get access to our coaches, tools, sheets, Discord, etc. I'll put links in the description below. You can use promo code RAZ, that's RAZ, for 10% off monthly. And as always, best of luck, everybody.